Hello, this is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, and this is part 3 of our 12-part series on investing in Oklahoma City real estate. What I'm going to talk about in this video is what constitutes an investment specialist in real estate. And I'm going to talk about what I went through and what I decided to do over the 24 years that I've been in real estate to learn more about what constitutes a good investment. You know, about roughly 21 years ago, I inherited a Sunday school class from another realtor. He was moving out to California. He said, you know, these people love to buy real estate, and I want you to take over because I know that I trust you and you'll do a good job for them. And they were buying HUD and VA repos at the time. And so I got together with them. We made some terrific buys, but you know, I had a little problem in that I went, you know, I can understand what constitutes a good value. You know, we're getting this $20,000 under value. But there's a difference between what constitutes a good buy on a home as versus what makes it a good investment. You know, you can get 20-30% off on a home, and if it rents at, you know, $1,200 a month and you've had to put out $180,000, well, that discount really doesn't mean anything. And so an investment realtor needs to know those terms. Now, I've had a tremendous amount of training. I've done both residential and commercial training. I've gone through the CCIM commercial, which is the hardest thing to go through of anything in real estate. These are the things that you do if you really care about helping people make the right decisions. Another thing is experience. You want a realtor that's done this for a while. You don't want a rookie in this particular case because, you know, they're gonna really possibly lead you astray, not because they're not a good realtor, but because they really don't understand all the details about investing in real estate. And you know, when it comes to that, here's another question I would ask a realtor if they are really a truly investment specialist. I would say, hey, do you own any investment property? You know, if I'm recommending that you buy property and I don't buy any at all, that's kind of like saying, well, you know, I want you to help me buy this $500,000 house, but you know, what is it? Why you've never owned a home? Why have you rented all your life? Well, you're not going to do that buying your personal home, and you're not going to do that with an investment specialist. So the reason why you want this is because that means that on a day-to-day basis, I know about investment real estate because I own it. The other thing is that, you know, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to have you buy something that I wouldn't buy. You know, I'm going to treat you as if it was me buying that investment. And that's what a good investment realtor does. So these are the things that you want. And these are the questions that you need to ask. How much training do you have? How much experience do you have? Do you own real estate yourself? And that is going to help you determine if you're with the right person. Now, we're also in a later video going to go into why a team of people that's involved in investment, not just the realtor who's starting you off, but everybody that needs to be involved in a transaction is also important to you, and those are questions you're going to learn about in a later video. This is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.